even one sworn to one of his Norse gods, and as soon as Alfred left, he killed all of their hostages and ran off to Exeter to wait for reinforcements. Alfred moved to the coast and blocked said reinforcements from landing, and soon the Viking ships were all wrecked offshore in a storm. With no backup, Guthrum and his warriors retreated back to Mercia. Though Alfred is on high alert, there are no sightings of the Vikings in Wessex for an entire year, and eventually he comes to believe he had won the war. He had defended his kingdom from the invaders and brought peace to his land. So, in January of 878, to celebrate the victory against the heathen invaders, Alfred hosts a Christmas feast in Chippenham, away from his fortified capital, and invites lords and nobles, his best soldiers, and clergymen to come and celebrate the birth of their savior and the newfound peace in Wessex. Little did they know, this was exactly what Guthrum was waiting for. As Alfred and his men are toasting, a loud rumbling begins to swell outside the hall. The king and his guests try to see what the commotion is when suddenly, large Viking warriors burst through the doorways and begin slaughtering everyone within reach. They had learned that Christmas was a religious day for the Saxons and realized that this would be the perfect time to strike. Alfred and his soldiers are unarmed for the holy celebration, and the Vikings mercilessly tear through the dinner guests. In the chaos, the king and a small band of bodyguards flee into the marsh, while the remaining dinner guests scream in agony as they are massacred. Alfred runs until he reaches Somerset. Exhausted and dirty, he is taken in by an old peasant woman who feels sorry for this desperate man. She has no idea he is her king, and she asks him to watch some of her cakes she had put near the fire to bake. Alfred agrees, but as he stares into the fire, his mind races between thoughts of self-pity and desperation to save his kingdom. 7 years I held them, bought them with gold when I had to, fought the best I could. One bloody night, that's all it took! 1 night and the 7 years were all for nothing! I could still hear them screaming. My people, my household guard, they died so I could run. Loyal men, good men, died defending a king who abandoned them. What kind of king runs while his warriors die?